Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about retarded shit. From Bound into Comics, Star Trek, Discovery actor Wilson Cruz claims Dave Chappelle comedy special is responsible for violence. Are you shitting me? What violence? What did that makes no sense. Okay, let's go. Star Trek Discovery, or STD, from now on, let's address Star Trek Discovery as STD, because it was and is an STD. An STD on all of Star Trek, on all the fandom of Star Trek. So, STD actor Wilson Cruz recently claimed that the latest Dave Chappelle comedy special on Netflix, The Closer, is responsible for violence. Yeah, I'm gonna go and say nah. Cruz, who plays Dr. Hugh Culber on STD, took to Twitter where he reacted to an article from The Hollywood Reporter. This is how we are celebrating National Coming Out Day. No, wait. National Coming Out Day? Not only do they have the entire month of June, they have the entire month of October, because apparently it's Alphabet History Month, and now they have National Coming Out Day. How many days do you need? Then I have to actually wonder, why is it National Coming Out Day in June? No, I don't want to know. Netflix celebrating the violence. Your content is responsible for and canceling your trans employees for speaking truth and standing up for our community. Wait, what? Are you trans? What now? The article from The Hollywood Reporter is titled Netflix Suspense Trans Employee. Apparently there are three. Who goes against Chappelle special over attending a meeting without permission. Yeah, apparently they... Well, now, let's go here and cover it up. Right? Okay. Ah, shit. I did not click there, you little shit. From Post to Millennial. Netflix fires 3 employees who tried to force their way into an executive meeting over Dave Chappelle's alleged transphobia. During the 2-day business review, Netflix co-CEO, Ted Sarandos briefed the company on how they should be equipped to handle backlash from Chappelle's controversial special, The Closer. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that just so it burns in your image. The image of that purple fat thing. Netflix fired 3 employees on Monday that forced their way into an executive meeting where the company discussed how they should handle comedian Dave Chappelle's stand-up special that has since garnered outrage among the alphabet community over transphobic remarks. Let me just say, there was nothing there offensive or anything like that. It was a milquetoast show with very spicy jokes sometimes, but overall very funny. Jokes are supposed to be offensive, they're supposed to make you uncomfortable, they're supposed to make you laugh at things that you shouldn't laugh, they're supposed to poke fun of everyday shit that usually just, but you usually don't have much, or what makes you depressed, or things like that. It should make fun of everything. Nothing is sacrosanct. Nothing is above criticism. Nothing is above a good joke. You need to be able to joke about everything. I joke about myself a lot. After all, I'm a bit retarded. Yeah. And I have extra skin that if anybody wanted to make a lamp of, or a purse or anything, they could. Look at this. The joys of being an ex-fat guy. Why, no, fat guy. Jesus Christ. See, that's why I told you, I'm retarded. I couldn't even say fat guy. Anyway, let's see. I'm pretty sure they are going to clip that. Anyway, the exclusive meeting featured the Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos and the company top 500 employees during the two-day. Chappelle is one of the most popular stand-up comedians today. Oh shit, I actually hit the microphone. Like I said, I'm retarded. Let's see.
I worked for Netflix. Yesterday we launched another Chappelle special where he attacked the trans community and the very validity of transness while trying to pit us against other marginalized groups. You're going to hear a lot of talk about offense. You're not offended, but we sure are offended.
Alright, where was I? Back to Star Trek, or STD. Quarterly meeting only. Here it is. A source said that the employees, including engineer. Seriously, that name? Terrafield, whose Twitter thread about the special went viral, were suspended for attempting to join a quarterly meeting meant only for directors or vice presidents, and not because of Field's tweets. So basically, they broke not only protocol, they actually broke the rules of the company and disrespected everyone and barged in. Well, now thinking about it, I have yet to see Dave Chappelle's special, but from what I've been seeing here, it seems that was kind of right in criticizing these people, because apparently, having baby oil and tiny little shorts, daisy shorts, makes you nearly immune to everything. On that note, I'm starting to think that maybe he has a point. That if black people actually use baby oil and looking like slick daisy shorts wearers, they would have solved the slavery problem 100 years earlier. Or even more. Dave Chappelle, you're right, dude! On that note, I'd probably get away with a lot more shit if I could get away wearing daisy shorts and things like that. Food for thought. Food for thought. Anyway, Field began the thread writing. Oh yes, it's already read that.
Being trans is actually pretty funny. And if someone who actually knows about the subject, how could volunteering for a second activity not be funny? Don't you dare make fun of impossible vagina or beyond pussy. That isn't what he is doing though. Our existence is funny to him, and when we object to his go find that.
Oh, go fuck this. How long is this? Let's see. No. No. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go through this, but let's go.
The problem is that people are responding to something we never said. We did actually say it. We aren't complaining about being offended. We don't have things to eat. We actually do. You try going to a pharmacy and having them call you in front of everyone when you pick up your Stradiol. How starving too.
Jesus Christ.
What we object to is the harm that content like this does to trans community. Especially trans people Ixen of color Ixen. And very specifically, who bring trans women Ixen. People who look like me aren't being killed Ixen. I'm a white I'm a Nixon. I get worried about Starbucks writing data on my drink Nixon.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This guy's a bit retarded. Not me retarded, but other type of retard.
Promoting dark physiology, this is what we did by giving it a platform yesterday. Directly hamstrings people Nixon. It's not some neutral act Nixon. This is not an argument in Nixon with two-side Nixons. It is an argument with trans people Nixon who wants to be a lot of Nixon and people Nixon who don't want us to be Nixon.
I don't think he actually said any of those things. He's actually just mocking how sensitive and fragile you people kind of are. I mean, if I joke about myself, why can't people joke about you? Are you special? Are you a god? Are you beyond criticism? Are you beyond a mockery? Are you beyond any of those things? How special are you that people can't mock, joke, or just talk about it? It reminds me of the good old days back in the last hurrah of the Puritans, in which they thought that religion was beyond criticism, that it should be put on an altar. It reminds me of what Richard Dawkins once wrote. I think it was in the God Delusion book, but I could be wrong on that aspect. It's been a while since I read it. Suffice to say, he said that religion should not be put onto a pedestal, and that you should be able to criticize it. Pretty much the exact same thing when you go and deal with alphabet people and other things. Nothing should be put on a pedestal. Nobody should be on an altar and be beyond criticism or beyond a mockery. I am sorry, but that is the truth. That is the fact.
This yellow gets brushed off as offensive because if you just then it's easy to ignore us. I'm surprised. I haven't had anyone call me ironically hysterical yet today.
Stop being hysterical! Wait. Well, let's see. I hope this is the last one, I think.
So how does this happen? Why don't we go over the list of some people from the US who aren't offended by Dave Chappelle's special?
Let's see, while tweets were included in the article, a response from the Netflix spokesman was the spokesman said it's absolutely untrue to say that we have suspended any employee for tweeting about this show. Our employees are encouraged to disagree openly and we support their right to do so. I have a feeling that this is not quite the case. I think it only extends to one tiny demographic. If you turns out to be, I don't know, a right of Stalin? Get out! Gone! Alright. A memo from Netflix. Copy editor. CEO Ted Sarandos is also included in the article. The memo declares that Chappelle's special does not meet the company's definition of hate. Sarandos had recognized, however, that the distinction between commentary and harm is hard. I don't care. Right, where was I? With this information included in the article, Midnight's Edge host, Tom Connors, responded to Cruz, stating, "Way to bury the fact that they burst into a meeting unannounced. I am sure that if they had lodged their complaints properly, this wouldn't be the case. Way to conflate the truth." It does have a point. They should have lodged a complaint. They should have done proper channels and things like that instead of just barging in and calling it a day. Cruz tweeted in response,
waiting on why she felt it.
No.
Waiting on why she felt it necessary to take such actions. Sit your ass down. Hashtag me too.
Always some excuse for dramatized responsibility. Yeah, I have to agree with him.
You what a privileged existence to live the kind of life in which you could never imagine raising your voice and taking a stand against oppression. Enjoy.
Really? Are you going to say that to people like us? Where we can't, we are deplatformed, censored, cancelled for even raising a voice that doesn't even meet even remotely the, I don't know, classification that they would consider. Never mind. Yet we are not privileged that someone making a joke about me is oppression. Exactly. You can joke even about cancel culture and how we get cancelled often. I'm still not gonna get offended though. I mean, what can you say when your right to exist is in question or supported by every law, societal norm created by people who are luck, just like you. Wake up! Hashtag me too. Ah, shit on a pickle. Jesus Christ, this guy is annoying. Well then,
He belongs to STD.
an STD is a disaster that nobody likes. Yeah. STD and Picard and Lower Decks have been a huge disaster in Star Trek, and quite frankly, for me, Star Trek kind of died in TV series on Star Trek Enterprise. The movies, the Jar Jar Abrams movies, were acceptable with the Wrath of Khan remake-ish, reboot-ish, being somewhat acceptably okay. But beyond that, it's kind of like Star Wars. Get out! It sucks! And things like that. Anyhow, if you like this type of content, say right here on youtube.com/Jester. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button if you want more of my beautiful face and my very stupid and retarded takes, where I actually am unable to even say proper words. Yeah. Anyway. Well, thank you for watching. Have a great fucking night.